Happy to be here. It's an honor to play for the great state of Louisiana, New Orleans Saints. Pretty much all my family Saints fans. The Saints are Cowboys, so it's an honor to be here. Can't wait to get to work. You guys can open up.
How did the process go down? Were you and your team looking for places to go, or was it the Saints that reached out? Like, how did all this?
Of course. Once the trade came out, New England, both sides, wanted to kind of get a trade, and the Saints was really the one of the teams that was really aggressive. And my agent hit me. He was like, New Orleans is calling, and I was like, shit. That'd be a great opportunity to come back and play in Louisiana, and it was a great opportunity, and I'm happy to be here and just ready to get to work.
What was it that caused sort of that? You said that both sides were kind of looking for your opportunity. What was it that led to that?
Just the opportunity to come back home, playing the NFC South. It's my first time playing the NFC. I've been in the NFC since I got in the league, going on year 9. So I'm excited. I know it could be a great opportunity to help with some of the run defense here, and I'm excited to do whatever I can to help the team to win. One game at a time. Got some great veterans on the team like Cam, Tyron, Demario Davis. So I'm excited to get to work with those guys, a lot of other guys, and put this thing together and get some wins.
What does it mean to you to be back home? I know you kind of touched on it a little bit earlier, but what does it mean to you to be back home? You probably thought of this as a kid in college.
To play high school here, Plaquemine, to play college here, LSU, and now to be here to play for the New Orleans Saints is a dream come true. It's just kind of like a full circle. I know a lot of people don't get these opportunities, so I want to take full advantage of it by coming here and representing the state of Louisiana in the right way. And it just means a lot, having family watch it every Sunday. Now it's a little closer in Louisiana, so it just means a lot to come here and put it all on the line and give everything you got. And each and every Sunday, Thursday, Monday, try to collect together and get some wins. Because this team has a lot of potential to do that, but we just got to put it on the field on Sundays.
You mentioned that your family was all Saints and Cowboys fans. Were you a Saints fan growing up, and what were your memories maybe of?
Actually, growing up, I was a Pittsburgh Steelers fan. I was a big, Mean Joe Green. I know it's kind of way before my time, but now I'm a New Orleans Saints fan. So I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to get to work, and it's going to be exciting. Coach Moore, I believe in the direction he's going to bring this team. Coach Stanley as DC, I believe in that too. So I'm just ready to get to work.
Can you just describe kind of your game and how you see it fitting into this scheme?
Just a dominant run player. Whatever the team needs, that's what I made my bread and butter at in the lead, entering year 9. Whatever the team needs me to help with, I'm gonna do it. Kind of like the dirty work player. I've been that all my life, taking up double teams, the one-on-one plays when I'm free, make the plays. So I kind of been that my whole career. So I'm excited to prevail and do it in this system. And yeah.
Is your expectation to play nose in this system?
Whatever they need me to play, I can play nose. I can play 4. I can play 5. I can play it all. Versatile player, and I'm excited to bring that.
Does it Brandon Staley, and what were those conversations that you had?
Watched me play on film. Told me he was a big fan of me. Playing the Chargers when they came down to New England and played us with Bill. So I'm excited. He saw me play nose. He saw me play shade. He saw me play 2. I can play whatever on the defense. One thing at LSU when I was there, Coach Ed Ogeron always told me the more you can do, stay versatile. Play with your left hand down, play with your right hand down. And I thank him for that today because now you see in this day and age, in this league, they actually play multiple positions. I know in New England, we played multiple. Bill wanted you to play everything. If you was 300 pounds, he wanted you to play 5 technique. He wanted you to play nose. He wanted you everything. So the more you can do, the better you can be in this league. And I kind of, take my pride on that, being a versatile guy to do everything.
The mentality of being the dirty work player and sometimes eating blocks so someone else can make a play, is that something you just always had, that selflessness, or is that something that kind of developed, over time throughout your career?
I made a lot of plays in this league, made a lot of tackles. But when it's my time to take up a double team, I could take it up. So I don't look at it like eating up blocks all the time because it is going to be a lot of one-on-one situations that I do have to make the plays, and when that time comes, I'll make sure I'll be prepared. So whatever it takes. If I got to take the double team up on that play, just so somebody else can come free and make a play, I'll do it. It's all about team defense. So I'm excited about that. I'm excited to join this group, and yeah.
Does it mean a lot that a team obviously installing a new scheme and switching sort of base schemes and stuff identified you as a player that can help create the foundation for that?
Yeah, I'll say that because usually, when you get a new head coach, a lot of people want to rebuild. And, I've been in the league going on 9 years now. So, when the new head coach, they want to rebuild, and to call me and to, bring me to this defense to help this defense to get better, that was a very exciting call for me, and I'm excited for it, looking forward to it.
You didn't overlap at LSU, but did you know Bo Davis previously at all?
Yeah, Bo, I had a chance to meet him this season at LSU. Bo, he's a very energetic guy, great coach. Nothing but great things about him. I know a lot of guys at Alabama that he coached also too, so it's going to be a very exciting process to work with Bo. Never worked with him, but always heard a lot of great things about him. But she's kind of like the same kind of tree, like the Pete Jenkins tree, the Bo Davis. It's a lot of coaches in the NFL, D-line coaches taking that, like Bill Belichick. All those guys kind of learn from the same tree, Nick Saban, all those guys. So it's going to be exciting to work with Bo. Like I said, never worked with him, but I'm very excited for it.
You talked about obviously being a run stopper. This is a team that struggled against the run last year. How eager are you to kind of help out with this team in that capacity if needed? And do you think that you have enough around you with this roster in order for you to be successful in however they use you?
Absolutely. But it takes all 11. It takes the other 10 people on the field too. I know a lot of people, when you look at the film, when you look at the stats and you see like 200 rushing yards or whatever, like all the D-line didn't do nothing, but it takes 11. It takes the safeties to come down. It takes the linebackers to be in great fits. It takes everybody, and that's what I learned playing in New England, playing with Bill Belichick. It takes it's a team defense, and if you can get all 11 people to play team defense, it's nice to have a group come together like this, all from different backgrounds, come together and play one as team ball, and we can do that. We can stop anybody. I'm a firm believer in that. It takes confidence. It takes repetition and practice to keep repping and getting it right, and it's just going to take a lot of leadership to do the things that we want to do to get what we want to get.
How have you evolved as a leader and a tone setter? Like you said, year 9 now.
I was telling somebody this the other day, I'm not a big rah-rah guy. I kind of lead by my play. Of course, if one of the young guys need help, need to be, set straight, I can step in. But, I mainly so lead by my play, actions, being on time, going out there on the practice field, giving my all, dominating my blocks. I'm not really a guy who's really going to jump in somebody's face. But if somebody needs to be talked to, I'll sit them to the side and talk to them.
What would you say is the biggest lesson that you learned from Coach?
Just being smart, man. Just knowing a lot about the game. Just knowing formations before the play even happened. Just watching film. Just all of that. Just seeing what to study on film. It's just. The guy's just so detailed. The guy's just so smart. The guy, honestly, he's ahead of his time. The guy's. He's having fun right now in life. I don't know if you guys see it on social media, but he's just a genius, man. And I appreciate him for that. A good 4 years definitely playing with him.
That he's now in college.
Yeah.
What do you make that he's now in college?
Oh man, I think he's gonna do great. Like I said, he's ahead of his time. He's ahead of a lot of college coaches. The guys just got to buy in. It just takes a team to buy in. If his guys at North Carolina buy in, he'll be good.
Thank you, man.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate it. Thanks, man.